All right, what is up, my friends? It's ban announcement time. Wait, is it a commander ban announcement? What the hell? Okay, sure. Apparently there's a commander ban restricted announcement. Not standard, not pioneer, not modern, not a tournament format, and they're banning 4 cards in commander. I know, right? And 3 of them are actually in my only commander deck. So let's dive right in. First one is a goblin. Dockside Extortionist is banned. And I do play Muxus as my only commander deck. And Dockside's obviously very, very good. Also being a goblin, you can matron for it and stuff. Obviously a very dumb card. Just 2 mana to make like 15 mana. Scales with the game. Does seem pretty ridiculous. I mean, is it more ridiculous than anything else happening in Commander? I don't know, honestly. It's obviously very good. It's one of those ubiquitous cards, though, where, like, I think one of the complaints about Commander in the last, many, many years has been just sort of, there's these cards you have to play. You just, basically, if you're playing red, you can not play this card, And so I get it. I kind of makes sense. But sure, it's banned. I don't really follow CDH, but this is for all Commander for all time, apparently. So that's it. Dockside Extortionist is banned. Next up is Jeweled Lotus. And Jeweled Lotus is a card that's like, you kind of can't even believe this card was printed in the first place. Of course, being a Black Lotus or Commanders. Not even that it's necessarily like too good, but it's just like, it is obviously very, very powerful. Playing your 5-drop commander on turn 2. But it's so singular in what it does, where it literally only casts your commander. Some commander decks don't even want that, right? If your commander is a 2-mana, Simic Legend or whatever, it doesn't really do much for you. But it's, pretty polarizing when it is good. Obviously, Muxus is my commander. It's very, very good there. But it's a weird card because it's literally was printed for the sole purpose of being played in Commander. It literally says Commander on the card, and there's nothing else you can do with this card. It says cast Commander and Commander only, and if it's banned in Commander... Yeah. Kind of an issue, right? So Jeweled Lotus is banned also, which is weird. And more on that in a little bit. Next up, Mana Crypt is banned. Now, you gotta walk me through this, all right? I'm not a Commander player at heart, all right? I'm obviously a 60-card player. I play Commander occasionally for, for content and stuff, whatever. Commander's, it's fine. It is what it is. But how are y'all gonna ban Mana Crypt and not ban Soul Ring? There's a long paragraph in this announcement about that, specifically talking about the elephant in the room. They're never gonna ban Soul Ring. It's the identity of the format. They didn't want too many of those effects, but like, that just sounds like, to an outsider's perspective, it sounds so unbelievably ridiculous. You can have some fast mana, but not all the fast mana. And more importantly, you can have the fast mana that costs like $1 because it's in every precon, but you can't have the one that costs $100 because now it's banned. Obviously playable in other formats, still valuable in that respect, but yeah. And they tacked on Nadu Winged Wisdom on there too. I imagine this card's pretty busted in CDH. If you build this card as your commander, it's probably not hard to like win the game on turn 4 fairly often or whatever. But kind of just like overcorrecting on the design mistake that is Nadu. That's kind of whatever, I think. But Jeweled Lotus, Mana Crypt, and Dockside are all huge ones. I'm not really a commander player. I don't really got a dog in the race. I'm kind of just like the guy eating popcorn, watching in the background. Big thing here also is that this is a big expense, right? They have banned 3 of the most expensive cards in Commander. All these 3 cards are in my Commander deck, but they're all proxy. There's like 7 or 8 proxies in my Muxus deck. Dockside, Jeweled Lotus, Mana Crypt, Ancient Tomb, 1 or 2 more. These cards are all really expensive, though. As a Commander player, you got to be kind of pissed off, right? They printed Jeweled Lotus specifically for Commander, and now they turned your $100 bill into a $2 bill, and that ain't cool, right? I don't know. So, F's in chat for all you Commander players out there. I feel for you. Definitely a weird announcement for me because, like, I don't got a dog in the race, but here we are. So, I'm Tim Davis. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll have to get my Muxus deck and change a few cards out now, which is kind of whatever, I guess.